Righty guys, so guess where we are?
Hello.
We're at the local QRE, so I thought I'd give you a quick update with some local guns, Blake and Maddie. Ew. So I ended up shooting a 331, so I'm pretty happy with that. I shot a hell of a lot of 8s though. How'd you go, Maddie?
342.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Pumped it!
Yeah.
That is killing it. I seen one of your groups was like this. It was tight as.
New nano RZs, man.
Oh, give us a look at those. Let's get those on the camera.
These are called Nano Pro RZs.
They are, yep. The latest Carbon Express.
Triple spine.
Oh, that's what Maddie was just saying. What are they, stiffer in the middle or weaker on the...
Stiffer at the ends and a bit softer in the middle to help with arrow flight.
Look at the strammet stuck on this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, don't you love a bit of strammet? God, don't you love strammet?
Get that off,
break it.
Fly.
How did Blake go?
Yeah, not bad. Shot a 335.
335, so the young guns both killed me.
Yeah.
Pumped. How'd you go though? What was any problems, any 8s? What were you feeling?
Yeah, just popping a few out to left-hand side.
Left side?
Yeah.
And what bow you shooting?
Mathews iconx comp.
And guess what I just did? I just knocked it over. And if you're an archer, you know that's like the worst thing you can do. I knocked his bow over. Can you believe that, matey? He's a good guy though. He let me off. He said it's alright. But I still feel bad. I didn't look at the stand. I just walked away and overshot. It was disastrous. Lucky, I don't think it hit your scope though, did it?
No, it's alright.
Go, Greg.
And let's hear how Greg went. Here we go.
I warmed up very well, man. I was nailing them. And then as we started, I shot a 55 out of the gate. Then I shot a 59, then a 57, and then just started shooting these 8s. And then all of a sudden they're all left. I'm shooting all these 9s. Oh, they were just up
everywhere.
And down. Yeah.
They're on every
and they don't
side.
feel like bad shots. The sooner I get this Hyot string off my bow, the better. It's coming off tomorrow.
Is that right?
The peep.
Oh, here's Haydos. Come and get him a quick update.
Oh, if I could just finish my interview.
Sorry.
Can you just... Suffering catfish. I'm sorry. Get out of there, you little video hog. All right, so we're going to get this string off. The peep's just turning all the time. Just turns all the time. It's just annoying, and I reckon that's why I'm not getting consistent shots. So we're getting this string off. Pat Coughlin made a string for me, and we're going to get that put on starting tomorrow, I think.
A jet black one, isn't it? It's jet black.
It's
all
black and blue. Gary Pierce has turned up, so he's going to be doing it. So we'll see how I go. I'm going to try and pull this out of the fire somehow.
Oh, and where's who else wants to get in the video of a little update? Haydos? You guys, you want to jump on it or what?
Yeah, man.
All right, couple more.
It's been a while.
Anthony,
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
Look who's back. So how did you go, Haydos? What's the score?
I got a PB 332. Like it's not too good.
Oh, that's a good one. A PB's always good. What about you guys? What did you score?
Yeah, not too bad. Got a 326, so pretty happy with that.
Wow, that is a good one. With recurve?
That's the one, yeah.
Wow, that's killing.
What sort of question is that? I don't know.
70 metres on a recurve, smart, pumping it. What about you, bro?
Nah, mate, horrible. 331.
330, that's alright. That's what I'm
Getting the video. Small face.
No, you're not happy with that? What's your average?
Average, like 335.
Oh, well, that's not too far off. That's alright then.
Having a shocker, Brad.
Brad's in the shock. Everyone's alright, guys. We're getting back into it. I'll see you on the next update. See you soon. Guys, so we just finished the round. I blew it. I was coming in strong. Then the last couple of ends, I just crumbled. The old Ellis crumble come out. Nice cup of tea came with it. And but Maddie, let's fill us in on what happened, Maddie.
Yeah, so second round I shot a 340. He got me a 682.
682, and what's that rating?
108.
108! Can you believe that? That is crazy.
I can't even believe it.
That is some good shooting. That's like, wow, that'll put you in the top of Australia, wouldn't it, for your division?
I don't know.
You'd have to be close. Wow. And we've got Blake. How'd you go, Blake?
Yeah, not too bad. Came out with a 671.
And that's a 104 rating, is it?
Yeah, 104 rating, yeah.
So we got a 104, a 108, and a 90 stinking 5. God, on fire. I just need to get rid of this Ellis crumble and I'll be right. I was shooting and I was like, I just need to pull off these last 2 ends and I'll be laughing. And what I do, 7, 10, 10, 7. I just kept flicking them out like a mad dog. Ah, dirty. All right, we'll try and get Greg and everyone to fill you up on the scan. I've got to try and find Buscombe because Buscombe absolutely killed it.
I was shooting with him.
Yeah?
698.
698,
Yeah.
2 off a
Killed it.
700.
He killed it.
Wow, so we're going to have to find Buscombe and get him to fill us in on how he went. All right, guys, so we'll be back soon with the rest of the gang.
Shuckers.
So the young guns have disappeared, so I can talk about them. Can you believe that? Young Maddie getting a 6 in this. That is crazy. And young Blake getting in the 70s as well. Greg got them. They're just in some insane shooters. I'm pretty sure they're only 17 and 18. They're still so young and they're absolutely pumping it. Can you believe that? Hit a like for us. EXA them because they're just off their heads. That's insane. We'll go try and find Anthony and that anyway. But hit a like for them, the young guns. Can you believe that? Alright, so look what I found, Scotty Buscombe himself. So how'd you go, Scotty?
Yeah, not too bad. I ended up with a 698.
698, so you're 2 points off the 700 mark.
I had plenty of opportunity to get the 700 today, but yeah, it wasn't to be.
What happened in the first round? Tell us how the first round.
First round I started with a 55, and then I ended up with 2 60s in that, 59, and finished with a 55. So plenty of opportunity in that.
And
round.
what was that, a 48?
A 48, yeah.
With 2 55s.
Yeah.
Wow, Scotty, that's some shit. And then what about the second round?
Second round was a bit the same, but didn't shoot a 60. I finished. I was on 293 with the last end and shot a 57. So I had the opportunity for a 700 then if I hit a 59. But, yeah, it wasn't to be.
Oh, so close.
Wasn't to be. So we've got another round now, so we'll get into that and we'll see how we go.
Awesome. We'll fill you in. Let us know. We'll let you know how Scotty goes in the next one.
Yeah, cool.
So close. 60, 98. That's ridiculous. That's the best score I've ever seen, I think.
Yeah, 3 points off a PB. So
Is it? What's your PB?
701 in competition.
Wow. That is close. That's good shooting today. All right, guys, so stay tuned. We'll let you know we go on the next one.
With what?
With the shoot.
Oh, okay.
Fill
Look.
them in because I didn't hear about your last end and how you finished.
Oh, it's just a disaster. I don't know what's going on. Don't leave me.
Don't leave you.
You see the PST team? PSE, CEE, PSE,
It won't be long. 2 weeks and they're getting made, people, if you're wondering at home.
ESP.
ESP. Bit of that.
Bit of that. So I don't know what's going on. I'm shooting 4 good ends, like 58s, 59s.
Covering the mic. You're covering the mic.
50s,
I'll hold it,
57s. I don't know where to look. Am I there?
There's
I'm
the
there.
camera
I am
there,
there.
the mic's there.
This is also confusing today, this technology. So I'm just shooting really well, and then I'll shoot 2 ends where the group is still like a 10, a 60
10 size
group, but
group.
it's up in all 9s, just above the 10, or it's all right. I just don't know what's going on. I'd like to blame the string and the peep sight. So Hyot strings are rubbish, and they have to come off. They're all unthreaded. All the serving came off under the cams, and since then the bow's just been, the peep just turns on me, just turns.
And the
turns,
peep's
turns.
turning at full draw on him. He's out looking through it at full draw, and it's turning as he's looking through it.
And
Have you light in the comments below? I've never heard of that one.
It's insane. So I want to get rid of that. I feel like I'm shooting really well. I feel like I'm releasing well, and it's on the money, but they're just not going into the centre. They're just, you know, it's annoying.
It's strange you got a bit of that flop wander.
It's annoying. It's annoying.
Especially when they're all 10 size groups. And I was watching him, he's grouping like this. One time they're here, then they're here, then they're here, then they're here.
But all
then sometimes they're there.
I think the shots are in the centre. I'm pretty sure I'm not, changing my release with the new sim arm. Anyway, look. So we're taking the string off my bow. Do you think you want that filmed, that whole process of stringing and retuning
Let
the
us
bow?
know. Would you want us to show you how Greg changes his string? Let us know.
Because tomorrow that
Use
string's
decide.
coming off. We only left it on after the Nationals because he knew it was going to happen, and I had to shoot the club championships yesterday, which I murdered.
Oh, smashed it.
And today, but that string's coming off. So
right. Well, let's go find Buscombe and ask him how he goes.
Ooh, get an interview with those.
I've already got one.
Have
right?
you?
Yeah,
And what did he shoot? Did he tell you what he shot?
98.
98. He's got to go. He's got to go with Buscombe.
Greg's not happy with Buscombe.
No, well, that's
He's number 1 competitor now.
Yeah, but he's the one we've got to be better than. He's the one that's got to push us to victory.
Oh, there he is. There. Let's go get him. You go.
Harrison.
Yeah. Let's go find Scotty again. Can we get another update, Scotty? You mind?
Would it be possible?
It's not good. Not pretty at all, mate.
Good.
We
Greg, like
What's
that one.
happened? You're easier to catch when you can't shoot properly.
they're starting to get a bit tired, I think.
Oh, yeah. So what did you shoot that round?
I ended up with a 339 that round.
That sounds like me.
What'd you get?
36.
Oh, you're still in front, Scotty.
Oh, Scotty. Well, there's one round to go, but you'll just shoot a 50, won't you?
Oh, I'm hoping to.
And that'll be all over. Yeah, we'll see. All right.
All right.
Made a bit of a nana nap and get back
Well,
into it.
okay. As usual, I will pounce on him because he's feeling sick and tired and wounded. This is the time to strike. So if I do a good round this one, I might get in front of you in this one. We'll see. But you posted that last one. What was it? What was your last?
698.
698. How did you shot 255s to start with?
Yeah, I shot a 55 at the start and a 55 at the end.
He's a freak.
All right, guys, we'll go find the other crew and we'll be back with some more updates.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, guys, we just finished. I am absolutely screwed. I struggled that one. I collapsed big time. Fatigue got me. I absolutely... Those last couple ends, I was spraying them. You could have called me Elmer. Because I was... What was I using, Greg? Elmer Fudd, using a shotgun. Shotgun shooting. So how'd you go, Greg? How'd you finish up?
I shot very well all day. My release was beautiful. The pin was on the centre. But do you reckon that group would stay where it went? It just...
Wandering flopped again.
There was 59 group every time, but it was here, it was there, it was there. And I knew it at the end. I just had to do that last end to possibly beat him, possibly get ahead of him, possibly. And I thought, right, look, I'm positioned now. I'm positioned for victory. Right, I've just got to go back and shoot another 59. I just shot a 50, shoot another 59. What do you reckon? I shot a 55 with 5 9s above the 10.
Just
it's unbelievable. There's something wrong with the bow.
Nothing's wrong with Greg.
There's something wrong with that bow, and it's going.
What was the score between you guys?
No, I'm restringing the bow. So what did you get on that one?
A 45 this afternoon.
Yeah, I was positioned for that 45.
39 this morning, so I finished with a 684.
84. So
What did you get, Greg?
76.
Oh, he got him two times in a row.
Well, there's no need to have a party. You know, send out the invitations. All right, look. Look, if I can get anywhere near Scott there, I'm happy. So,
that's right, the motivation. You need someone.
You've got to have someone ahead of you to keep pushing you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what Scott's for. He's like that poor little fella that runs at the front of the race. And then, right, get out of the way now, I'm going to win. Well, they call him the pace setter. He's the pace setter for New South Wales. Pace setter for New South Wales.
So how was your second round, Scotty? He's 45. You pulled it back together.
Yeah, come good in the second half. I started to work on the release aid, getting that to fire well. I was hanging up. I was getting tired and hanging up on the release. So started to try and work on that to get it to go off, and towards the end it started to come together.
So you're just concentrating on your race more than anything else?
Yeah, mate. I was getting tired. I've been practicing with the indoor bow, and it's physically lighter, and it's a lighter let off as well. So going back to the target setup, it's 70% let off, so I'm holding 25 pound. It's physically heavier, so yeah, it's caught up to me during the end of the day.
Well, you come back strong.
Yeah,
what was your first one? Your first round was a 39, wasn't it? 38?
39.
39, then you come back with a 45.
Yeah, so release is the big thing, I find. If you can sort of get the bow weighted well enough that you can hold steady on the target, and that's not too much weight. Too much weight can be just going backwards, but yeah, so...
I can hold mine easy.
Yeah, the releases I find is the most critical part of the shot.
So when you start to crumble, you just concentrate on your release, you go back to your release.
Yep, it's all in the front arm, so any tension in your front arm you'll throw left and right, and you could be throwing high as well, depending on how the bow's weighted. But yeah, and then your releases, you can have a bad shot and a good release, and you can still catch the middle.
Right. So the release is the most important thing.
Are you using a back tension or a trigger release?
Yeah, I've got a hinge. Yeah,
using
HBC.
a hinge.
Yeah.
HBC.
Yep.
Do you have it set real hot or real light?
It is fairly hot. Most people couldn't handle it, but
You use a click?
no,
click.
stay away from a click.
You don't recommend a click either?
No, absolutely not. If you're aiming in the middle of the target and that click goes off, that shot would have hit the middle, I can guarantee it.
So the click was the good shot?
So you're into your second shot, so you should let that down and start again.
The click was the first shot.
Yep. you've shot your shot.
Yeah.
You know, so when you come into full draw, if you're using a click, you got to come into your anchor, and as you hit your anchor, it should go click, and then you come into the target.
So you click
Don't come into
way
the
before
target.
you're even aiming.
Yep,
So then you don't waste that good shot.
that's right.
Yeah, right. Well, there's a great tip for you. Where's Blake? Blake was just here.
You're better off not having a click. That way you just come into your anchor, come into the target, and basically you're holding there waiting for it to go off. Rotate your hand.
And go through your shot and don't worry.
Yep.
There's a great tip for you guys, and hopefully I'll get Scotty over on the range and we'll have a shoot with him and you can see him in action.
No worries.
Let me tell you, it's damn impressive seeing those groups in the centre like that.
Yeah.
Hectic, hectic.
Wouldn't say they're that good, but
I would.
they're okay.
He's very modest, but let me tell you, he's one of the best around, I guarantee it. All right, guys, so hit that like button for me, hit the subscribe button. Anything else to say, Greg? He's a bit shattered. Got that wobbly lip. All right, guys, see you in the next one. EX8, you. Guys, so I found Blake and Maddie. How'd you end up finishing up?
Yeah, not bad. I ended up shooting a 662.
662, so another 100 rating.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Dropped a bit in the second half, but stuff happens, man. Just got to get tired.
I fatigued big time
Yeah.
too, majorly,
Yeah, gotta
big
get
time. What about you, Maddie? Quick update?
So, terrible. Nah.
Terrible?
Yeah, nah. I got a 357.
357, well, that's not too bad.
Well,
99 rating or something, is it? 98.
It was like 30
But you done your
points
big
now.
one anyway. You didn't have to matter. You're
That's
all
it, yeah.
with what was the first one? 86.
82.
82. Wow.
82.
That's hectic.
Yeah.
Hectic.
I'm happy about that.
That's it. You could have shot 300.
Yeah.
The next one, you still be stoked. You still going pumped.
Yeah.
82. That's hectic.
Yeah, the Ellis army's strong.
Yeah, did you hear that? EXA all the way. All right, guys.
Okay.
Look at this hat he's wearing too. He's part of the army now. All right, guys. Yeah, see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Another couple of soldiers here. Look out. Yeah. So what's your names?
Emily and Matilda.
Matilda. So how'd you just go today?
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty
good.
Too bad.
What was your score in the first one?
658.
658.
Yeah, getting there.
That's as good as me.
Watch
Killed
out.
it.
Watch
so that's
out.
yeah, I reckon. So that's like a 98 rating. That's
Yeah.
a great score. Wow.
Getting there.
What about you, Matilda? How'd you go?
You got 657. 50. Yeah, that's right.
That's
yeah,
all
657.
right. Killed it. Both two young guns here. Look out. So two young up and comers. So all right, Ellis Army, keep your eye on these two because I'm sure we're going to see these in the World Champions
Oh,
come up in a
definitely.
few
Oh,
years.
yeah. Not next year, the year after. I'm going for it.
There we go. Yeah. All right, guys. So see you in the next one. You want what
Yes.
sort of release you using? Let's go.
Stan Skolarski, SX3.
SX3.
Best release. Works like
Thumb.
a Swiss watch.
Thumb button.
Yep, thumb. Use it as a back tension, but if it gets windy, you can always punch and steer.
Yeah. And
People
what
is-
about your bow? What sort of bow are you shooting?
Hoyt.
Hoyt?
Pro comp.
Pro comp?
Hoyt all the way.
Nice.
This is a PSE.
Are ya?
Oh.
Going to be PSE soon too. All right, guys. So that's it. I'll see you in the next one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Woo.